This is Ashwani. I work for the Renesas Electronics. I work as a technical team member in the Renesas Electronics India, and I am responsible for the technical support for the all automotive customer. So this section we are just demoing actually is on the engine management side. So these two solutions which you are able to see actually is based upon the two-wheeler. So the two-wheeler we actually call it the engine management, or we call it the engine control unit. So if you see the traditional bike, so the two-wheeler actually it comes with a CDI called the capacitive discharge ignition, which control the ignition of the bike, which crank the engine. And this is our next level solution, which is called the electronic fuel injection, so which actually provide the injection and the other parameters. So if you see here, it is based upon our Renesas microcontroller called R8C Tiny, so which is providing basically three main functions to the two-wheeler ECU. One is the idling, another is the injection, and the ignition. So just to crank the engine, the proper timing ignition is required. So this microcontroller actually can measure the external signal is the RPM and can control the spark timing, which will tell to the bike how much the ignition time and how much the RPM, so that it can actually tune into the engine capacity. So all those solutions comes from the two-wheeler engine management unit. So current one is the CDI, capacitive discharge ignition, and the next one is the EFI.
Okay, I'm Nachiket. I'm from Renesas Bangalore India office. I'm going to talk about the LED driver solutions that we have developed for the India market. And to start off with, we'll start off with the solar street light. This is a LED driver card which has got a charge controller on the board itself. So this can be used in a typical solar street light with 30 watts. So this has got 3 independent channels, so the power is split into 3 channels, and we'll just turn it on. I'll show you the features of the card. So when you turn on, all the 3 channels are independently current controlled by the driver card, and it has got protection for open circuit as well as short circuit. So you can remove this, and the fault is registered by the controller, so it remains off. But next power cycle, all the 3 channels can turn on automatically. So this is one of the features. It also has a short circuit, so you can do a dead shot while running and it will register the fault in the card itself. Then moving forward, we have still further 8-channel driver card, which has got a RTC for timing control, dimming profile implementation, and current load is about 60 watts, which we have rated it down for operation and demonstration purpose. So what it does is, initially it does a power on self-test for all the strings that the LED is connected on, to check whether the LED is connected, no fault is present on the output. And even this card has got the protection in terms of output over voltage as well as the short circuit condition.
Hi, my name is Ron and I'm from Renesas, Singapore. Taking care of the MCUs, mainly on the business development. So today I'm going to introduce to you our new device, the IC3XU groups and the IC3XK group. Mainly this MCU will have the USB 2.0 full speed embedded into the IC device. So IC is a general purpose device whereby it actually comes with lots of good peripherals, rich in peripherals, as well as very good powerful 16-bit MCU devices. So in these demonstrations that we have is that right now we are trying to demo games using our USB device. So over here, this is actually vehicles running on our this IC3XK host device, and over here is actually a IC334U, which is actually a peripherals functions. So over here, over this 34U is actually more like a work as a mouse, which is in the HID class for the USB. So over here we are trying to control the this vehicle through the mouse control via the USB communications. Basically on the mouse itself, you can see that there's a left, right buttons and up, down. So from here, this actually simulate the mouse positions. So you can actually move it right. Yeah. So the purpose of this game is actually to to demonstrate the use of USB and trying to avoid this lever from the metal plating. So you can always challenge yourself to complete the whole circuit. Between the fastest timing that you can. What we have here is a demo of a remote control cars using the RF4C for consumer electronics. It's actually a new RF technology based on the Zigbee protocol. So RF4C in fact is actually a subset of the Zigbee. So over here we are actually doing a RF communication between the cars and the remotes over here. So you can check out. This is our 32-bit RX devices. So basically what we did is we actually integrate the RX MCU and with the Redpine Wi-Fi module. So this module is actually can be used for lots of Wi-Fi applications, in fact in the PCs and applications, or in fact in some of the healthcare whereby they need to do some wireless communications to monitor some patients' health monitoring kind of communication wirelessly. So such kind of Wi-Fi, because this is basically low power, and so it actually uses up a lot less power consumptions. So in a way, it's very portable in a way, and which is useful for Wi-Fi applications.
What did you say